It just didn't matter what our opponents had. This deck was able to circumvent any matchup, and it was just so strong. Hey, what's up guys? It's Jake aka Tag, and today we're back again with one of my all-time favorite 12-win decks. No matter the meta, even in this meta where there's executioners everywhere you look, you can still get 12 wins with ease. This deck has incredibly solid defensive capabilities with the Tesla, the Tornado, the Giant Skeleton, and nothing can break through it. So that means if your opponent makes mistakes and you're able to punish them with a miner and a balloon and you're able to take a tower, there's no way that they're able to break through and take your tower in return. So let's go jump straight into some games and assert some dominance and get an easy 12 win. I'm going to toss out a good luck here, and we see a Goblin Hut. So that's going to be one of the few cards that we don't want to see. We don't want to see that, and we don't really want to see a Inferno Tower. Those are going to be two difficult cards to break through. Fortunately for us, we should be able to bypass it on the left, and he's dropped Baby Dragon. So we'll see what else he has in store for us for anti-air answers. I know that the balloon should get some damage here if he doesn't have anything, but he's got archers. He's got archers. He's got Snowball. This is undoubtedly going to be graveyard. It has to be graveyard. Balloon is going to give us some consolation prize with some death damage. But that's not that much, man. I need to get damage early on when he's cycled his Spear Goblin Hut passively, giving us an opening and an opportunity to get damage. Alright, I think we have the Tesla here. I think that's going to be our best bet. Okay. That's actually not pulling. Wow, that's ridiculous. The fact that I had to go in for a Goblin Gang there, man. That's scary. Okay, what can we do? Alright, Tesla's still alive, so it's going to kill the Spear Goblin. That's fine. It's actually going to give us a lot of value on top of the Spear Goblin Hut still. I'm surprised he didn't drop it further back. Or, like, even further forward, so then he was able to kill the balloon. I guess he's not really fearful of the balloon. We can Miner plus zap the archers this time. It's quite formidable. If he drops archers, we can just Miner zap it. We like doing that. Okay, well, we're going to be able to hopefully kill the Baby Dragon here, because our Baby Dragon will stay alive, so his Baby Dragon will die, maybe. We have that happen, that's great. Oh, the Death Bomb will be able to kill the archers, hopefully. No, still doesn't hit the archers there. Wow. Hit them the first time. I guess we can't have it every time. How are we going to win this, guys? Snowball, Baby Dragon, Spear Goblin, archers. I guess we baited out a lot of Elixir on the left, and he dropped Barbarian, so then he was able to kill the Miner, so then his tower was able to target our balloon a little bit quicker. So if I go for Giant Skeleton, same lane as the Giant Skeleton, we know he's going to go for a Graveyard. We need to get ready for that. We need to actually apply aggression, so then he doesn't have elixir. We need to make sure that his elixir count is pretty low, so if he graveyards, he's in a bad spot. Baby Dragon is not going to be enough. You need to drop more than that. You 100% have to drop more than that. We're going to go for Tesla here. So we're going to be able to kill his Giant Skeleton, kill the Spear Goblins, and also be able to kill his Baby Dragon. Oh my gosh, the balloon's going to get a hit. Let's go, guys. We just had too much going on in the map, and he wasn't able to pay attention to it all. That's really, really good. I expect him to graveyard soon, and we'll Tornado it back. We'll Tornado it back to Giant Skeleton, or we could stop it at the river. That's totally acceptable as well. I'm surprised he hasn't graveyarded yet, because he hasn't had anything cross the river, maybe. That's definitely why, actually. Just Tornado everything into a Death Bomb. Going for a Miner on defense here. Could have just eaten that, to be honest. There's a graveyard. Totally as expected. Now we can go for a Baby Dragon, wait for the freeze, then zap. So you want to hold on to your zap when you think that they potentially have freeze, and then you want to eliminate all the skeleton spawn. So I definitely think one thing I should have done differently here is just go in for... I think the Miner, like just eating the damage on the left-hand tower with the Baby Dragon, and then going for a Miner on the tower would have been a little bit better to expedite the game, but that was my one misplay, the one mishap that we had. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. It was so obviously Graveyard, so we didn't mess around with it, and we made sure we won. Graveyard is one of those matchups you're 100% going to lose if you don't play aggressive, because if they're able to just consistently go in for Graveyards and then poison or freeze you, you only have Goblin Gang, and that's not very reliable against Graveyard and double Elixir, especially when they have a huge amount of elixir. Imagine them poisoning it or freezing it, and then you're just dead. I'm gonna go for a Miner here. We're gonna see what's up. See what's up against... Oh my god, your dad. Wow. Okay, I'm playing against my dad, apparently. Let's go in for a Goblin Gang in the back, and we see a Night Witch. So it's probably gonna be an Elixir Golem deck, or it could also be a regular Golem deck, but it's probably gonna be Elixir Golem, guys. Let's be honest here. We'll go for a Giant Skeleton, same lane as the Ewiz. Ewiz is gonna be difficult to play against for sure. We were able to kill it real quick, and then get some counter push with the Giant Skeleton, Tornado everything into our Death Bomb of Justice. So it would be really nice to be able to go for a balloon here. Have the Giant Skeleton tank for the tower. Yeah, it is. That's awesome. This is really, really clean stuff. I think it's all going to die to the Death Bomb, hopefully. I hope that the Goblin Brawler walks right into it. Yeah, I knew I didn't have to Tornado. That's good. Making sure I don't waste any Elixir when I don't need to. Super, super important with this deck to play optimally. We go for a Miner here right on top of his very obnoxious spam. Electro Wizard is going to be hard for us to play against for sure, though. I think it's going to be regular Golem. Could have dropped Elixir Golem by now. Oh, wait, it's Graveyard. Wow. Wow, Graveyard's really hard to play against, so we need to focus. It's going to be a tough matchup, boys. I'm not going to zap when I don't need to. Super, super important to not waste Elixir. We're going to be able to finish that all off, which is really nice. I'm going to go in for a Balloon. So we're up a little bit. We still have a Spear Goblin alive. That little Steven, the little Steven that could, guys. He's going to give us value. He's going to make his plans known to the world. We're going to get one hit on the tower, hopefully. Nope, he's just going to stop us in our tracks. That's so disappointing. I can activate King Tower against Graveyard. That's super, super important. If you're able to do that, do it every time. It's really hard to do. You have to do that exact placement that I just did. Now his Graveyard is like doomed for the rest of the game. If I had Baby Dragon earlier, that would have been ideal, but I wouldn't have been able to get the King Tower activation because I didn't have enough Elixir for both of them, so I had to pick one or the other. So now we can go in for a Giant Skeleton. I fully expect him to go in for a Graveyard. We'll see. We've activated King Tower, so that's great. I can go for a high Goblin Gang, so then he's not able to kill it as easily. Alright, do we want to just go for Tesla here? Nah, it's all going to die anyway. Graveyard comes down. Okay, I don't really care. I think that we're fine. If I just zap on defense, this is great. Kill the skeletons that are healing, then we have the King Tower. The Balloon might actually get some damage on the tower. Oh, baby, this is great. Death damage, Baby Dragon. Miner still on the tower. These are great things. Holy crap, we might be able to beat Graveyard here. Actually, a really difficult Graveyard matchup, too. He's got Electro Wizard and also a Night Witch, a deck that I wasn't anticipating at all. This is a weird Graveyard deck, man. I mean, it is my dad. He is going to come up with some crazy stuff. Okay, he's going to Barbaro again. I need a zap on defense. Poison comes down. I don't need a zap. What am I kidding? We can just miner here and just win the game. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Pleasure playing against you. The Zapperino is coming down, and then the tower retargets from the Balloon onto the miner, and that secures a fat W. We defeated our dad, man. I'm the real daddy here. GG, well played, and peace out. That felt really weird and really cringe, but we're going to roll with it. We asserted dominance. All right, we got a game against Predator. We're going to sauce out a good luck. We'll see what's up. We'll see what's happening. We'll see what's cooking. He's not dropping anything. We have a really bad hand to cycle. We don't have Goblin Gang. We don't have Miner. We don't have Zap. So I would traditionally like to cycle my Zap or Miner, but we don't have those. So I just have to wait. I have to relax, and I can't cycle a darn thing. If I cycle Goblin Gang, it could leave me open to a Bandit spam or Bridge spam. If I cycle Giant Skeleton, even more so, a 6 Elixir investment with nothing besides Tesla, I might be screwed. So we just have to wait, relax, and see what he's got. I mean, in double Elixir, I could go for a Giant Skeleton in the back, but that's what I need to wait for.
Eventually.
It's approaching 102. We're going to drop our Giant Skeleton in the back at 102 so we do not leak Elixir, or if he drops something earlier than us, we'll respond in the same lane. So he goes for our Golem. We're going to go in the same lane as the Golem with our Giant Skeleton. 100% want to do that. So unfortunately, we don't have Miner Balloon. I'd love to go opposite lane with that. I think I just need to go for a Balloon on the right-hand side regardless. He's probably a Tornado to the King Tower, but it's okay. Okay. We're going to get an Executioner. That's even better for us, actually. Because he's going to have the Tornado and Exy. That's so much Elixir. It's a huge Elixir investment from him. And we get death damage on it. He's going to Lightning to kill the Tesla. We can activate King Tower here with our Tornado. So we'll get that happening soon. Going for Baby Dragon here. Actually, he's going to get a lot of damage. I should have dropped the Goblin Gang off to the side, left-hand side. So that was a pretty big misplay, but... Go for a Miner here on the left with our Baby Dragon. The Baby Dragon's going to tank. Maybe he has Rocket. We'll see. Ooh. He's going to have to Tornado this. He has Tornado in cycle. He's just going to Tornado. Of course he is. Okay, Giant Skeleton on the left. I'll get the Death Bomb to blow up on everything. And the Baby Dragon's just going to latch on top of that instead of our tower. So that's great. We know he's going to Lightning. We've already activated King Tower, so that's fine. Go for a high Goblin Gang. We'll wait for the Lightning. We're waiting for the Lightning. We'll pull everything back as soon as he does. Giant Skeleton Bomb kills the Executioner at the last possible second, and we were able to pull the Golem as last possible second, so we were able to get the most optimal timing for it. So it's great. What do we want to do? I could go for Miner Balloon on the right, because he just dropped his Executioner. I think that's totally good. Very good. Going for a Goblin Gang as well, and then Zap. So then the bats die. Maybe the Goblins are able to get in front, so the Night Witch hits that instead. Okay. I mean, he's got buildings as well. He's got buildings. He's got everything you could ever ask for. It's going to be a tough game, guys. I think we have to go in for a Giant Skeleton here again. He's dropping Executioner. We have to go for Balloon and Miner on the left. And then he's not going to have Elixir for a Lightning. So that's really, really important to minimize the amount of Elixir he has. So we're just going for Tesla. Ooh, should have been one more tile up. It's fine, though. I'm still going to be able to tornado everything in a giant skeleton bomb, including... No! Executioner didn't walk into it. That's brutal. Okay, Executioner is going to die here, but it's going to give him more value than it otherwise would. Because it's soaking up hits that the cage brawler would have died too. Go for a giant skelly here. It's going to die. Executioner is going to die right into it. This is good. This is really nice stuff. Just need a miner. Actually, we're in a good spot. The balloon's going to get so much damage. I think we win. I think we're straight chilling. There's nothing he can do. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Pleasure playing against you. Holy crap. I totally wasn't expecting that game. But he didn't have an answer to the balloon. He went all in on the left-hand side. That worked out super, super well. We got a game against Adrian. We're going to sauce out a Baby Dragon in the same lane as the Ice Golem. We'll see what's up. See what he's got, man. He's got Mega Minion. He's got Ice Golem. All right. Could go rush opposite. And you probably have Tornado here. Let's go for a Miner. You definitely have Tornado. Oh, he's got Muskie. All right, all right. We see you. I can go Tesla to go kill the Mega Minion, the Dark Prince. Put in some work for us. Mega Minion gets a couple hits on our tower, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. Alright, Musketeer is going to go target that. Dark Prince is going to give him value. I could have tornadoed the Dark Prince to the King Tower. That's okay. Not the best start, guys. Not the best start. We can come back, though. We just need to adjust our card cycle. Sometimes we have bad card cycles. Sometimes we do not have the proper answers. And as soon as you adjust your control deck to accommodate your opponent, you can just win games. So that's what we need to do. Go for Baby Dragon in the back, same lane as the Mega Minion. It's going to be on our side of the map at this point. So that's really good. He's got Graveyard, unfortunately. Man, everyone in the Mother has Graveyard today. It's not easy to play against. It's actually the toughest deck. I'm going to wait in case he has Freeze. I'm not going to go in for a Zap. If I went for a Zap and then he froze, I would have lost the game. So I can't do that. Alright, so we need to go in for a Balloon here and then probably go in for a Miner, depending on what he does. He's going to drop Musketeer, so we need a Miner. Baby Dragon's going to be in front, so the Balloon's actually going to give us more value now. And if we kill the Miner... Oh, let's go. If we kill the Musketeer with the Miner, that's great. I'm not going to Zap. I'm not going to do anything crazy. We still get another hit. It's like not worth it because we wouldn't have gotten 3 hits. Okay. If we take another tower, if we take this left-hand side, we're going to be an advantage. Even if we lose our left-hand tower, we're going to win the game. Just because if Graveyard gets to a 1-1 situation, it's not viable. It's just not playable unless he has Freeze. So that's one of the things that he's running his deck based off of. He's like hoping that he never gets into a 1-1 situation. I'm going to wait for Skeletons to accumulate, then I'm going to Zap. I am basing this off the premise that I do not think he has Freeze. One of the Skeletons almost activated King Tower there, guys. That would have been so nice. Go for a Miner. We could have actually tornadoed that to the tower and we would have been able to get even more damage, but alas, it did not happen. We go Tesla here, so then the Goblin Gang will be able to defend. We debated him. He thought he was going to be able to do anything there, but the Dark Prince is not able to get on top of anything important. We need to Zap. Drop a Tornado, so the Mega Minion never locks on. And we walk with the Fat W, because all we got to do is go in for a Balloon, a Miner, and there's not much he can do because he's having to concentrate on top of the Balloon, and then he doesn't have anything to catch the Miner, and then we win the game. So, GG. He had to do it. He had to do it. He had to drop everything he had, your entire bank account, right on top of that. And if he didn't, the Balloon was going to give death damage, and we would have walked away with a W. So, he made the right decision. But ultimately, no matter what decision he made, he was still going to lose the game there. Hey, 9-0. Let's get it, guys. We're actually cruising through some easy victories left and right. So we got a game against Niaz Excalibur. So he is a weeb. I'm going to sauce out a good luck, and we'll see what's up. We'll see what he's going to do. Want to go for a Miner as our starting play. If he doesn't do anything, that's what we got to do. And we'll go for Goblin Gang and split it so we can defend both sides. Hopefully we get a Spear Goblin hit on top of the... Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, is the Spear Goblin not going to hit that wall breaker on the left, or is that going to get a connection? After splitting a Goblin Gang, that's a pretty hefty elixir investment. 3 for 2. Me not getting a positive interaction there would be tragic. Okay. So, he's going to go in for Miner, Valkyrie. This is going to be a Magic Archer deck. This is going to be a tough one if we don't play it perfectly. So, I got to go for a Giant Skeleton here. If he goes in for Magic Archer, we have to Tesla immediately. It's not Magic Archery, okay. Just going to Bomb Tower immediately. Probably can bypass it. Eat that. Go in for a Miner. And then Zap the Bats. This is doable. If we Zap the Bats and get a ton of damage on the right-hand side, that is so much worth. Oh my gosh. That was so much better. I love doing that. Ignoring the wall breakers, not caring at all, and asserting dominance. That's what we're about, boys. That's So all we have to do is defend the Virginity for the rest of the game. We will destroy Excalibur, the Forbidden Sword. Going for another Tesla here. I could activate King. Miner. Or not the Miner. With the Valkyrie if I really wanted to, but it's like not worth. Okay, what do we want to do? Just defend. Just defend, defend, defend. So the way that I win this is cycling Giant Skellies in back and chilling. Hard chilling. So let those die. They don't matter. We still haven't activated King Tower, so that's kind of bad. If he goes on the right-hand side, maybe we can activate King. He's got Magic Archer as well. That's another threat. If he goes like Valkyrie. Okay, he's going to Magic Archer. Okay. Valkyrie, and then he's going to go in for Wall Breakers. Probably. Oh, man, I'm hungry. My stomach wants food. Anyway, we'll go for Tesla. It's going to be able to kill the Magic Archer, and it's also going to pull a whole bunch of Wall Breakers. Bomb Tower is going to come down. Okay, he's only got bats. We have to apply aggression here. I usually just want to play defense, but at this point, this is nice. I think the Magic Archer walks right into the Death Bomb, too. So worth, boys. Oh, baby, look at that damage. Dilapidated tower at this point. So I have to tornado this all back and then go for Tesla. That's the only way that I can defend. Tesla's going to be in a prime time spot, so then the Magic Archer hopefully dies to it as well. Well, Magic Archer's not even going to get a chance to walk up that far. What are we kidding? Magic Archer's not allowed to get any geometry on us. He's failed math class, guys. He doesn't know what's up. He doesn't know what's good. We can just go for a Miner. Zap and Tornado, pull everything back, and collect an easy win. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. We are really asserting dominance here. Truly not even coming close to being defeated in any of these games. Feels so good, man. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Pleasure playing against you. We defeated the dreaded Excalibur. And we're 11-0, asserting dominance on the daily. I'm going to sauce out a good luck here, and this guy's going to go in for a Miner. So let's go for a Goblin Gang right on top of the Miner. Shut it down. Assert dominance all over it. What does he got? He's got Dark Goblin. So he's got Dark Goblin, Miner. Okay, I don't know what this deck is. We have to focus up, though. We have to play our best and try our hardest, because this is for the 12 win, boys. Dark Goblin Executioner. Not easy. Not easy at all. If we go for Giant Skeleton, same lane, though, this is actually okay. Still in a decent spot. Executioner is not going to be able to hit our tower. It's just going to hit the Giant Skeleton, so that's fine. It's going to go Mega Knight right into us. That's great. We can go opposite lane with a Miner and Balloon here, because he doesn't have Exian Cycle, so maybe he only has, like, Bats or something. We'll see. Gonna go Goblin Gang, that's fine. He's gonna go Bats as expected. We're gonna zap them. And we can try to activate King Tower here, and that's acceptable. Or we can just go Goblin Gang, and that's fine as well. We'll see what we want to do. Just Goblin Gang, maybe. He's gonna zap it. That was super unfortunate. He kind of messed us up with that zap. Real good. We did get a lot of damage on the left, so we're in a bit of a lead, but not too much of a lead, because he got a ton of damage on our left as well. On the lowest tower damage, we're in the lead right now. So if we're able to defend, we win the game. But I don't know if that's going to be possible. Be Dark Goblins, that would be scary. So I would have to drop a Giant Skeleton right on top of it. Can Miner? Please? Please, Miner? Oh, he's not doing it. Not falling for our trap card, boys. Because the Tesla would stay alive and kill the Miner after. That would be so nice if he did done. Did that. Didn't do it. Didn't do it to me, daddy. Gotta go in for a Giant Skeleton, so the Executioner just dies. We're really playing with fire, so it never hits our tower. I have to Miner on his Miner, which isn't a good feeling, to be honest. Alright, we're just gonna zap that, so he has to drop like a Dark Goblin, probably. He's gonna drop Wall Breakers. Alright, really good. Now he's gonna go drop his Wall Breakers into that. It does not get a hit, even though he expected it to. We're gonna go Balloon and Bats. Counter, probably. Okay, we're gonna lose that tower. We're gonna trade towers. Not that good for us. I'm not gonna spend extra elixir when I don't need to. I can go in for a Giant Skeleton on top of his Dark Goblin. Weird to see Dark Goblin plus Executioner. So unfortunately we don't have Log in this deck. Dark Goblin is gonna be a pretty big nuisance. We can just go for a Tesla here. We'll be able to kill that and then kill the Miner right after. Great stuff. Go for a Goblin Gang here. Probably go Balloon and then zap the Bats. Can I Miner this? Zap the Bats now. If the Dark Goblin does not kill that in time and we get death damage with the Giant Skeleton, we could be thriving. Okay, we're in a good spot. Definitely an okay situation. Still need to go Goblin Gang though. So we kill the Miners so the Bats don't get on the tower. Okay, how do we play this? It's gonna Xe. So I don't want to go right into that. We just want a Giant Skeleton on the left. Make this a little bit longer of a duel. Oh baby, this is okay. So the way that we play this, Balloon Miner doesn't have Exian Cycle. Baby Dragon should be able to kill the Dark Goblin. He probably doesn't see it. We definitely have to go for a Zap. Oh, baby. This is actually brilliant if the Balloon gets a hit. I think we won. Come on, baby. All I need to do is go in for a Zap. Oh, it actually did enough. Let's go. I was so concentrated on the defense, I wasn't able to look. That was awesome. We get the 12 win, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Even though he had Executioner in its prime with a Dark Goblin, we still assert dominance. People were telling me that this deck would not work, but man, dang did this thing work well. Even though a ton of people have Executioner, still a very easy 12 win for us. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. It's crazy that we were able to beat so many graveyard decks and so many Executioner decks. It just didn't matter what our opponents had. This deck was able to circumvent any matchup, and it was just so strong. Let's get into the chest and see what we can pull out here. I'm gonna get right into it. Get some gold, get some 3 Musketeers. I need my star levels, guys. I can't wait to max out every single star level. I wonder if I'm gonna be the first person or if someone else will finish it before me. I feel like someone has already finished it and they just haven't said it. They're just like grinding in the room all day, never interacting with anyone, and they've already gotten all of the star levels maxed. I'm really close though. I just want to say that I'm the first person. I want to be the first person so bad. None of these cards really matter unless I get a Lister Golem because that's the only card I haven't maxed out yet, but I haven't maxed out my star levels. That is so many star level points, guys. Holy crap. I need to start maxing them out today.